Yo, my name is Calvin Williams, and today I'm going over four tips that's going to make you be a better dad instantly. I know that's a mouthful, that's a lot to say, but truth be told, this is what you wish you were told before you had kids. At least it was for me. Uh, put a couple links down here. See right there. All right, but this is what I wish I was told whenever I became a parent. But the truth is, whenever we're coming up, I know for me personally, I was taught or sold the idea that dads were just the providers, disciplinarians, and everything else pretty much fell on mom, and that couldn't be more of some BS than, than anything else I ever heard in my life. There we go. Audio's good. Check, check, check. Yeah. But truth be told, there's four tips that I want to give out that every dad must know. Okay? Every dad must know, and it actually boil down to one. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now. And the number one thing that you must do to be a better dad instantly is to be present. Too many times, us guys, we get caught up in the rigmarole of going and coming and working and paying the bills that we feel that as long as I'm paying the bills, I'm providing the money, the source of income, if that's who I am, that's enough. And it's truly not enough. It's important, yes. We gotta pay the bills. We gotta make sure things are in order. If we are the head of the household, uh, you gotta handle your business, but you must be present. And that breaks down into the four tips that I want to share today. Simply put, tip number one. I'm gonna go over all four and then we're gonna break them down real quick. But you got hey, take notes. Just take as many notes as you can. Um and apply this to your life and apply it into your family, and watch how quickly how instantaneous things start to shift. You're married, how your wife starts to look at you different, how she'll see you stepping up as a man, and things will get better for you if you know what I'm saying. But the number one tip that you must do as a father, as a husband, as the man, is to show up, and that doesn't just mean um, showing up to the dinner table. It doesn't just mean, as I said, being the provider, just showing up with a check, but showing up, being present. You know what I mean? Is 90% is showing up, man. If you show up to your kids' games, your kids' practice, to dance recitals, to practices, events, award ceremonies, showing up. Just think about what me myself. I have two kids. Jay, right here, bam, little man, he's 10. And my daughter Callie, right here in the picture, bam, she's 3, about to be 4 next week. Well, actually, yeah, Sunday, baby girl be 4. But whenever me myself, I got these two kids, and whenever I go out to the schools, I show up for programs. I notice that the room's mostly women, and especially for little boys, it's important for boys to feel supported by their fathers. To look in a room and see the man that you look like in the room supporting you means a ton for a little boy, man. And it means so much for a little girl as well to see her dad. Because see, what you got to know, what you got to realize is this: as a man, your daughter will model what she looks for in a mate after you. The negative, the positive, all of it is going to be modeled after you because you are the standard bearer. As a man, your son is going to look at you as the example of who he is to become. How you speak to your wife, how you speak to your daughter, how you speak to other men, how you respect women, how you talk about people when they're not in the room. They are looking to you to be the example. So you got to step up, brother. So number one, show up. Show up. Non-negotiable. If you want to be a better father, off real quick, show up, brothers. That's number one. Number two, be active. There's no need in you showing up if you're simply sitting on the sidelines, if you're not engaged, if you're looking down at your at your cell phone the entire time while your kids out here playing their heart out. They're performing their own stage. And they look out in the crowd to see their parents, to see their dad, and they see you looking down at their phone and not noticing them in the room. Or you're sitting in front of the computer doing a bunch of work and you're not loving on them. You're not being active. You're not engaging. You're outside cutting grass or working in the yard, painting or whatever. Get your kids active. Come on, kids. Let me show you how to do this. Be active, engage, show, teach, show up, be active. Number three, engage. Now, engage is a little different than being active. Being active is you getting out, you're showing, you're giving energy, you're putting energy into the project or into something that your kids are interested in, or you're showing them something that you're interested in, and you're putting that energy out there. You're having fun, you're being active. But engaging is getting to know exactly what your kids are into, or exactly what your kids are doing. Engage. And engaging breaks down into two parts. At least the way I break it down for you. It is giving and sharing. Okay. Whenever you engage with your kids, you give and you share. In other words, you create a platform or a ideology in which your kids understand that, hey, dad loves me. He's here to help me. He's here to guide me. And he gives his insight and he shares what he went through. Engage with your children. This is going to be especially important when it comes to the preteen years and the teenage years, because that's when it starts to get a little rough. I reflect back to whenever I was a child. I spoke as a child, I did childish things, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. Amen. But back to when I was a child, how my parents had to engage with me. They didn't just tell me, do as I say, not as I do. They shared insights. They taught me stuff. They told me how whenever they went left and things went bad, why it went bad and how they reacted whenever they made a bad decision and why I should make the right decision. You see what I'm saying? So give, share, engage with your children. And number four to me is the biggest one. All of them are important. You can't neglect the cookie for the chocolate chips. Okay, so you can't neglect them, any of them. But this one is a big one. Create memories. Create memories for your kids, man, with your kids, with your family, really, especially with your spouse as well. Create these memories. Go out, do something, see the world, experience and teach and share with your children, with your spouse, exactly what this world is all about. Go on a cruise, go visit, go to the mountains, go to the beach, experience something different, try different restaurants, different food, laugh, love, enjoy, create memories, man, because life is very, very short, but it's also long whenever it's wrong. I think my dad told me that a long time ago. Whenever people say life is short, they're right. But whenever they say life is long, they're right too. It's all about perspective. But truth is, dads, we're older than our kids. And, if things go as planned, you will die long before they do. But you want to leave them behind with memories. Memories of you being a great dad, memories of you engaging, caring, loving, and showing them what it is to be a great human being. So your daughters won't grow up and, you know, chase after some bum, and your sons won't grow up to be some bum. Create memories, show love, teach, and give that energy back to the next generation. So, dads, if you really want to be a great father, you really want to be the best possible father that you can be for your family, for your kids, you can do this quick by doing those four things. And if you would like some more information, first comment under here, I posted my podcast that I post on a weekly basis on anchor.fm, the psychology of it, where I break down and give tips on relationships, life, love, and being a great father. Also, I have another link in here where you can get my free ebook and some more information. As soon as you put your email in, I send you some great free stuff. And anything I come out with, I just give out. Also got some courses out coming out soon, but that's for another day. So really, if you want to be a great father, just do your thing and learn from your mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of the man in your life that didn't do what you wish they did. You gotta break the chain, break the cycle, and create a new pathway. Till next time, be encouraged, be positive, be productive. Didn't want to let this video get over 10 minutes. We went a little over, but hey, you'll be better. I'll be better. Till next time, God bless. Chill. Lights out.